The only thing that changes with a verb when we do this kind of work is the spelling of the A. So if you said mange with an exclamation mark, you'd have M-A-N-G-E rather than M-A-N-G-S. Apart from that, if it's a verb which is like ending in an S, like fais ton travail, it would still be the same. That's the only thing that will happen as a command form. Okay. So say for me, say read them, lisez-les.
Lisez-les.
Don't read them. No, sorry. Don't read them. Ne les lisez pas.
Ne les lisez pas.
There's a Jacques Brel song which is Ne me quitte pas, yeah, which is Don't leave me. Yeah, okay. Good, lovely. So commands are simple. We just lose the subject. Great. Okay, so say tell me.
Dites-moi.
There's no need to vous voir me. Say tell me.
Dis-moi.
Okay.
Dis-moi.
Okay. C'est dites-moi, monsieur. Comment est-ce que je peux vous aider? Okay. How would you say? Don't worry, and you're talking to somebody down here.
N'inquiète pas.
Now, what's your little trick?
N'inquiète pas.
What's the verb to worry? You've already used it successfully today. What's the verb to worry?
Inquiéter.
Listen, inquiéter. Say it again.
Inquiéter.
Good. But is it a verb on its own, or how do you say I'm worried?
It's reflexive.
There we go. So how do you say I worry? I'm worried.
Je m'inquiète.
Finish it.
Je m'inquiète.
You've just given me inquiéter. The caller, eyes on me. Inquiéter. Use the sound. The answer's in your mouth. The answer's
Je
in your.
m'inquiète.
Good. Okay. The answer's here. Don't look away. Inquiéter. Say the thing, even if you don't know what's going to come out by the end of it. Start saying it. You'll find it in your mouth. Good. You just got to remove A. Lovely. Inquiéter. Je m'inquiète. You can also say je suis inquiet or je suis inquiète using inquiet as an adjective. So you can do both, but je m'inquiète is probably, for my mind, more flexible. So je m'inquiète. Okay. So how would you make that work for two? So you, tu t'inquiètes, you're worrying. Okay. So how would you say you're not worrying as a statement, not a command? Just say you're not worrying. Tu ne
t'inquiètes pas.
And again, go again. Well done.
Tu ne t'inquiètes pas.
Breathing all the way through. Go on.
Tu ne t'inquiètes pas.
Spot on. Just remove tu. Give me the command. Don't worry.
Ne t'inquiète pas.
Good. So you're going to fall into the rhythm of ne, pronoun. Good. Copy me. Ne vous inquiétez pas. Ne vous inquiétez pas, monsieur.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, monsieur.
Blow. Ne vous inquiétez pas, monsieur.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, monsieur.
Great. Do it for me with hesitate. N'hésite pas. Don't hesitate.
N'hésite pas.
Do it for me with vous. N'hésitez pas, monsieur.
N'hésitez pas, monsieur.
So n'hésitez pas à me contacter, whatever, if you had any problems. Great. Okay, moving forward. Okay. Hello, it's Kevin Purdom on the line. I'd like to speak with Mr. Martin. If I hear mushroom, I'll be pissed off. Hello, it's Kevin Purdom on the line. I'd like to speak with Mr. Martin.
Bonjour, c'est Kevin Purdom à l'appareil.
Well done.
Je voudrais parler avec Monsieur Martin.
Good, okay. I'll pass you him. Je vous le passe.
Je vous le passe.
To you, pass him. That's all we're saying, isn't it? What's our rule when we've got double direct and indirect at the same time? We just put the le one second, unless we've got two le ones, and we put the longer le one. Yeah, le, lui, leur, for example. Monsieur, je vous le passe. Say for me, je vous le passe.
Je vous le passe.
If I was putting through Madame Martin, how would I say I'm popping you through to her? Je vous
la passe.
Je vous la passe, okay? A phrase you will often hear in French is qui dois-je annoncer? Yeah, qui dois-je annoncer? Who do I have to announce, okay? So how could you say, could you tell him it's Kevin Purdom from the charity We Won't Use Our Fucking Breath When We Speak French? So could you tell him it's Kevin Purdom?
Pourriez-vous?
No one's purring, there's no cats. Pourriez-vous?
Pourriez-vous?
If you prefer vous pourriez, est-ce que vous pourriez? So you can use pourriez-vous or est-ce que vous pourriez? Yeah, you can use both. Go on.
Est-ce que vous pourriez lui dire que C'est Kevin Purdom.
Yeah, okay. Lovely, okay. Au téléphone, à l'appareil, okay. Lovely. Oui, bonjour Kevin, comment vous allez? Yeah, I'm back to normal, okay. Great, okay. Hello, I tried to reach you 3 days ago, but I wasn't able to contact you or something like that. I tried to reach you. I know there's a bit of repetition there, but it's just for the French. So I tried to reach you 3 days ago.
Bonjour, j'ai essayé vous attendre.
Essayez what? J'ai essayé.
Ah, j'ai essayé de vous attendre.
Almost. Good. Nice area of verbs. Yeah, I want rejoindre. Yeah, rejoindre. I like rejoindre rather than joindre. Okay, j'ai essayé de vous rejoindre. Okay. Okay, ou de vous contacter.
J'ai essayé de vous rejoindre.
3 days ago.
Il y a 3 jours.
Good. I wasn't able to contact you.
Je n'aurais pu pas.
That's I wouldn't have.
Je
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Don't think it. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Sensation. I'm describing the sensation of not being able to do that. What verb tense is that, Kevin?
Imperfect.
You're right for connecting ability with pouvoir. So connect the two ideas together. Connect pouvoir with this feeling. Don't even need to use English for that. Connect pouvoir with this feeling.
Je pouvais.
Good. Now make it negative.
Je pouvais pas.
Good. Come back to infinitive, then go with the feeling. Always. We can't keep training off English. We're just doing it because it's obviously the way to push your grammar. Okay? But we've got to go with, where's my infinitive? What is my tense feeling? Boom.
It's because you had could, I was thinking of the conditional, and I don't know why.
Yes, but why were you?
Sure.
Because could was in English. That's my point. You can't
Yes.
train off that. Okay? Could you? I'll tell you why. Because could. Well, okay. There's two things. If you'd have gone could itself in English can go in both directions. Could can be two places in English, can't it? It can be past could,
Yes.
future could, okay, conditional could. So that would give me pourrait or pourrait. However, you didn't say pourrait. You gave me aurait pu. So that is a very common. It's a good habit. It means people have really understood. I would have been able to. It means that they've understood that there's compound verbs in French which don't just go j'ai, that they go j'aurais as well. So it's a good habit, and everybody does it that goes on to do well. Yeah, it's like itis. Everybody puts too many does everywhere. But the fact is, we could just simply go into the future conditional. We don't need aurait. We could just say je pourrais, or the past, je pouvais. Okay? So I wasn't able to contact you, je pouvais. Now, subtlety I'm going to trust you with. Don't mess it around. Don't mess it up. You can use verbs that I've previously said to kind of avoid if you're definitely talking about one go. So you can say j'ai pas pu. So je ne pouvais pas vous contacter. It's kind of like throughout the process I've been unable to contact you. J'ai pas pu, je n'ai pas pu vous contacter. It's kind of like looking back on it in one go. I haven't, all things done and dusted, been able to contact you. Oui, malheureusement, j'ai pas pu vous contacter. Okay. Other ones I want, we're about to practice them orally now. Réussir à, up here. Arriver à, down here. But arriver is neutral, to be honest with you. So, arriver is a great verb. It's also synonymous with happen. Yeah, ça m'arrive tout le temps. That happens to me all the time. Yeah, it's the happen that you will use if you're using a person. But our focus tonight, is arriver instead of pouvoir. Say for me, je ne peux pas ouvrir la bouteille. Say it for me your way.
Je n'ai pu pas ouvrir.
Nah, if you're going to say it your way, at least listen. I gave it you your way in the slightly African way. If I'm giving it you, interesting, you can't copy French when it's said your way. Okay, now I'll say it my way and see if you can copy it. Je ne peux pas ouvrir la bouteille. Copy it.
Je ne peux pas ouvrir la bouteille.
So interesting. So even though you insist on speaking in consonants, you do hear vowels better. Good to know. Interesting. Useful. My point is becoming all the more clearer for you. Good. So the point is, yes, we can say that. But also pouvoir is a little bit like I've got the ability to. Okay? I've got the permission to. So one of two things is je n'arrive pas à. So it's kind of figuratively, metaphorically, I'm not getting to the place of being able to do this. Okay? So say for me, ah putain, je n'arrive pas à ouvrir la bouteille. My way, ah putain, je n'arrive pas à ouvrir la bouteille. Go.
Ah putain, Je n'arrive pas à...
Lovely, so notice the
Je
A.
n'arrive pas à ouvrir la bouteille.
Good. Notice the A. Because you are getting
Je
to a
n'arrive
point.
pas à ouvrir.
Yeah, you're getting to a point of being able to do that. Ouais, putain, j'arrive pas à le faire. Okay, mais j'arrive pas à le faire. Okay, okay, good. I wasn't able to do it.
Je pouvais... Oh, are we using arriver?
Yeah.
Je n'arrivais pas à le faire.
Good. But what will often happen is you go, je ne suis pas arrivé à le faire. Je suis pas arrivé à le faire. Je suis pas arrivé à le faire. Oh, oui, mais j'ai essayé, mais je suis pas arrivé à le faire, quoi. Okay, I wasn't able to do it. Okay, so it's synonymous. Okay. Another verb which gets used, by the way, with being able to do it, is for general skill, for ongoing, is savoir. Savoir. Okay? And it's even used for practical skills. So, for example, oh, il sait faire, what do people always say about me? Oh, il sait faire le grand écart. He knows how to do the split. My grandmother knows how one would do the splits. She would know that it involved putting one leg this way, one leg that way. She can't physically do it. But it's a skill you can use, say, tu sais parler, oh, Kevin, il sait parler français. He knows how to speak French, but that's, well, he knows to speak rather than he say comment parler. But the fact is, you can say il sait parler or il sait comment parler. If we said in English he knows how to speak French, that's what we'd say. If we said he knows to speak French, that would be like he knows to speak French when it's appropriate. He knows when to switch into French, okay? But that's what we say in French. So savoir, quite formally, or arriver, okay? More formally, so I wasn't able to contact you, Mr. Mushroom Martin, whatever, you know. Je n'ai pas réussi à. And again, we've got this à business. Say I wasn't able to contact you. Je n'ai pas réussi à te contacter. Je n'ai pas réussi à vous contacter.
Je n'ai pas réussi à vous contacter.
Brilliant. Brilliant, okay? Lovely, okay? 1 second.